here is that the people are driven to upgrade or upskill themselves more when they are in environments that are challenging. So the first thing you do is to create a challenging work environment and then very clearly tell them what are their gaps. And then those who clear those gaps, right, you reward them. And one of the ways of doing by using technology, by using AI and so on and so forth is if you have either a HR management system or anything like that, merge.
Right. So the moment it was common for everyone and they could see what is happening, what others are doing, we could see multiple ideas getting implemented for poster training. So that's very, very true. Right. Okay. So now I have one last question for all of you, and it would be the same question from all of you, but maybe different answers so that audience have a good takeaway. I want all of you to give one piece of advice to a fresh graduate which is entering the workforce right now, and one piece of advice for a mid-career professional navigating transformation. So I'll start with Surya again, not breaking the order.
Not enough. The moment you're able to work with it, you realize that 90% of the work is done. So regardless of...
should be fearless in the midst of all the changes that you try and see how you remain relevant and continue to adapt.
Stop talking to the people. These skills of problem solving and team building skills are severely lacking in the young generation because it is not their fault. So the technology advancement, the way we have molded them, so they're hooked onto this. So they need to start talking to people in eyes and develop the people skills. That is for the young graduates. And for the mid-age people or mid, so they need to develop so-called co-capability, I call it, because things are changing so fast. It is not that you get into one job and you will retire. So you will be exposed to a lot of change in technology, change in the way we operate things. So they need to develop capability and then lifelong learning. So they cannot set for a retirement and then keep quiet. This is my prayer. Thank you.
And I'm back here. Maybe not at the same speed, but it was my choice. And so long as the choice is yours, you should be okay with the outcomes to all those. The second is, again, I think a lot like you, Surya, because a lot of what you said really...
Bureaucracy. So question what you think needs to change. When you do that, you become a problem solver and you're really addressing change. And then, of course, you need to have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for what you are and where you are. Last but not least, have fun in everything you do. Thank you.
Wonderful. The speakers and the moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause for the wonderful session for all the speakers and the moderator, Dr. Agustus, Dr. Basirilu, Ms. Shyamala Javeri, and Mr. Surya Prakash, and also to our moderator, Mr. Animesh Rao. Please do put your hands together, everybody.
Already